Hey there folks, Foggy here. Welcome to day 146 of my Euro solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We're playing Maquis. We're going to do a couple of games of this. This is a small little, originally a print and play, but this is the actual nice version of it. I apologize for the fuzziness of the screen yesterday. I originally just simply expanded the image to make it bigger. But as a result, I think everything was probably a little fuzzy. So you should be able to see this a little bit better now. And hopefully that will help. We're going to be playing two different missions. We've got Double Agent. We must unearth the double agent known only as the Dark Lady. Visit all locations on the west side of the river except for the fence and spare room. So there and there. We have to visit these 6. Once completed, turn over the top patrol card. Location number 1 is the location of the Dark Lady. Visit that location again to complete the mission. Remove 1 worker permanently from the game. Coded messages. Knowledge is power. Work with other resistance fighters from other cities to monitor the occupation. Train a cryptographer and have them communicate with other resistance workers. A worker must be placed here by the end of day 6 and must remain here until the end of day 10. Now this wasn't entirely clear, but apparently you have to place a worker here with food, money, and a weapon by the end of day 6. At the end of day 10, you have to have a safe passage back through one of these two passages. So that is going to be difficult to do. Double Agent, you have a little bit longer to work with. You can go all the way to the end of day 15 if you need to, but you have to visit these 6 locations, and we'll use little markers to indicate which locations we've been to. But beyond that, we should be good. We're going to start off with day 1. We have 3 patrol that we'll be putting out. We're going to give this one more quick shuffle. And I think we're going to need some workers, so I think my first priority is go to the grocery and make sure that we can get some workers here. Radio B is the first location to get covered. We're going to send somebody to... I think we're going to go cafe. Radio B, grocer is covered. Black market, so that'll be covered instead. That was scary. And then the third person, I think we could go to Radio A and not have to worry about, because I think we can still pass through the spare room even though we have not filled it in yet. I'm going to make sure that that is the case. I just want to make sure that I don't check escape route. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we can pass through there because technically we can put a worker there to get a spare room put in. So we'll go ahead and put our last person in Radio A so we can get a weapon early on. Last one is Grocer, Pont du Nord, and Fence. We're putting out 3 patrols because of where our morale is and the fact that we already have 3 workers. So we'll do this in order. We'll get the grocery, which will get us the food, and that will give us an extra person from the cafe. And for our radio drop, we'll have them drop a weapon. And I don't know if it matters whether we go here or here. In addition, we have now been to Radio A. And that is one of the locations we have to go to. So we'll put a little mark there. We have 4 people. We'll clear the board, and we're on to day 2. All right, so first prep, I think I'm going to go to the grocery again. If I'll either go to the cafe to get this or go to the poor district to get to increase morale, because morale is going to drop on the next turn. I also have to make sure that I am focused on getting as much as I can for the coded messages because I have to have the person put there by day 6. But the first person, and they're going to do 4 patrol this time because there's 4 of us. So Fence is the first place. And what we'll do is we'll go... We'll go Poor District first. If, sorry, I'm putting their thing there. We'll go Poor District first. If Pont l'Evêque or Black Market get taken up by patrol, we'll do the other one with another worker. Grocer, Poor District, Doctor. That was disconcerting. Let's go to Pont du Nord. Pont l'Evêque. And we'll go ahead and do Black Market to make sure that we have a path back. Fence, Pont du Nord, Pont l'Evêque. Now we will do arresting, and our person at Pont du Nord gets arrested. I cannot believe that just happened. As far as I know, once you get arrested, that worker's out. I'm now down to 4 possible workers. That is the first time that has happened to me throughout these various things. Just checking to see if morale goes down, and morale does not go down. So that is a bummer. All right, so we do our various things. We're going to go ahead and get some food. We are not going to do the Black Market. We are in the Poor District. We could increase morale, but we actually kind of want to hold on to the food now because we'll need to get an extra person. And we visited Poor District, so we can mark that off. And that is the end of day 2. Day 3, everything drops. We're going to have to get some stuff here. So I think we're going to send somebody off to Pont l'Evêque. We're only going to have 3 people this time around. If our morale gets worse, we are going to end up with 4 people, even though we don't want that. So they're going to send somebody to Pont l'Evêque. We're going to send one more person to the grocers. They're going to do Radio A. And then I think we could risk Radio B, but that feels like a very bad idea. We're going to go do doctors, I think. Radio A, Rubarat. Okay. We're on day 3. I need to make sure I'm moving the day marker. Please yell at me if I don't remember to move the day marker. All right. Wait, one person should be arrested. I'm screwing that up. Sorry about that. Doctor and Pont l'Evêque. We're both going to put little markers there, and we're also going to get 1 medicine. The grocery, we're going to get 1 more food. That person will go there. And that is the end of day 3. This game does move nicely quick. I will say that. We're on day 4. We do have to get this weapon over here. We also have to get some money. And right now we have no money. So we'll send 1 person off to the cafe. We're going to have a total of 3 people getting placed on each. My hope is that I can get somebody out to Radio B or Radio A, so I can get some money. I could also send somebody to the Black Market. It will lower morale, and I really would rather not do that. Radio B is going to get somebody. I'm going to go ahead and send somebody out to Radio A to drop some money out into place. They're going to send somebody to the fence. And I think at this point, I'm pretty much guaranteed that I do not have to worry about getting blocked. Take that back. If they end up at the doctor, then Radio A cannot get back. Oh, I have sort of left myself in a bad position here. I did not think about this. I'm going to go doctor. This could get bad. If they block off Pont l'Evêque, I'm done. If they land in Poor District, I'm okay. I think I'm going to go with Pont l'Evêque. Do I want to go I don't know. This is just bad. This is just bad, 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 bad. Pont l'Evêque. Yeah, that was stupid. So stupid. Because now I can't get my Radio A guy back. Which means that it doesn't matter what I do there. I don't think I can deliver the goods. Basically, the worker can't get home. So they're going to get arrested and, again, permanently removed from the game. I am just losing people left and right. Yeah, I've kind of messed up this game, and I should probably just start over because I've already managed to cost myself 2 workers. I will get to raise morale by giving away some medicine. And I'll get another worker from the cafe. But I still need to get some money. That blew. All right, so day 5. I'm going to send somebody up to the grocer. Radio A. I'm going to send somebody to the black market. Radio B. Only way I'm going to be able to get some money, apparently. And I'm going to send somebody out to the field. And Radio A, Rubarat. Okay. So, person at the grocer is going to get some food. We're going to give away 1 food, so we've got some money from the black market. However, this does lower our morale. We're going to get 1 person from the field with a weapon. They're going to come back here, and then that is the end of the round. We're going to go on to day 6. We lower the morale. We're going to have 4 people, whether we like it or not. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is send somebody up here with these. Because I had to do that by day 6, otherwise I'd lose the game. Grocer. We're going to send somebody to Pont l'Evêque. Then another patrol is going to go to Black Market. I think at this point I have to be very careful about how I do this. I'm going to send my second worker to the doctors. Fence is currently unoccupied, and I still get to draw 1 more. I still have to draw 1 more patrol person. They're going to go grocer, Pont du Nord. All right. So now this person's going to stay here till the end of day 10, and then at the end of day 10, I have to make sure they can still get home, which is going to be difficult, to say the least. Let's see. So I'm probably going to have to raise morale quite a bit, as much as I can. But for now, I'm simply going to get a medicine and bring this person back home. Both of them are okay. These folks are going to go away. And then the morale is going to go up by 1. And now we're on day 7. And morale has not gone up yet, so it's still at a 4. I'm going to send somebody to Pont l'Evêque. We're going to shuffle these. I think what I have to do is, once I get the worker back from coded messages, then I can finish off the double agent and the dark lady. But until then, I don't want to try to... I don't think I can risk. All right, so first person is at the grocers. I'm going to send somebody to the poor district. Second person they have is at Radio B. Third person they have is going to be the fence, and then the fourth person they have is Radio A. So I'm going to trade in some medicine to improve morale. So at least this next time around, I won't have these folks come back here, and we're up to day 8. All right, so this time around, I'm only going to have 3 people. I'm going to, again, do Pont l'Evêque. They're going to sit in the grocers. I'm going to go to the doctors. They're going to do Radio A. And one more person will do the fence. I'm going to get some medicine. And we're going to come back here. These folks are going to go away. We start day 9, and our morale gets worse. We're going to do Pont-l'Evêque. Black Market. We're going to do the poor district. They're going to do Pont du Nord, and then 2 more locations, Radio B. One more person goes out, and that's going to go to the fence. So once again, I'm going to trade 1 morale in for 1 medicine in for 1 morale. Woohoo. Go to day 10. This day, I have to make sure that my guy can get back. That's going to be difficult to do, so I'm going to start off with Pont du Nord. They're going to go Pont-l'Evêque. I'm going to go to the grocers. They're going to take Radio B. I have no more workers. If they take Black Market, game is over. Rubarat. All right, thank God. I'm going to get some stuff from the grocers. They're going to make it all the way back here. All 3 of my workers are now safe. And I've completed the coded message mission. So I'm going to put a little marker there. When you spend resources, by the way, up here, resources are limited. You can only have the 4 to work with. Once you have spent the resources doing something, I should have taken those 3 resources and put them back here. I hope I'm recording. But I did not, and for that I apologize. But now I've got 3 people here. I'm going on to day 11. My goal now is to just basically make sure that I get some people out to the different places here. So we're going to do Pont-l'Evêque. They're going to put somebody at the grocery. I'm going to do Poor District. They're going to go Pont-l'Evêque, Black Market. And then I'm going to put the 3rd person at Pont du Nord. And they're going to go Radio A. All right. So now I visited Pont du Nord. Oh, I did that on the last turn too. I should have been a little bit smarter about that. We are going to increase the morale by 1. Because we'll give up the food for that. We'll help out the 4. Increasing that morale. And we'll move on to day 12. On day 12, the morale goes back down by 1. And now our goal is pretty simple. Get out to Rubarat. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to do Rubarat first. They're going to take the grocers. We're then going to do Pont-l'Evêque. They're going to go Radio A. And we're going to do Doctor. And they're going to do Fence. All right, we've now visited Rubarat. That's all of the locations. And we get some medicine out of this. So we're going to bring these folks back. We're then going to draw the top card of the patrol deck. And unfortunately, we have no idea what card that will be because we have to shuffle first. All right. The lady is at the grocer. All right, that is at least wonderfully easy to take care of. We'll send somebody to the grocer, and that'll be it. We could go through the rest of this, but fortunately, we did it on day 13, but we have managed to completely do this objective up here. We don't have to send somebody up to it, fortunately. There's no rectangle up here to indicate that we need to send somebody to the objective. But by doing this, by just simply putting the grocer there, person in the grocer, they have completed the objective. They do come out of the game. We're left with 2 lonely resistance workers. That's it. But we have managed to win the game. I'll be back tomorrow where we'll be doing something even harder. Talk to you then.